that said, I was able to bring all these things because I was not the only one that planned my travel. Do you know what it means for 6 people? 6 people. My father, my mother, my elder sister, my brother, my younger sister, and myself. Hi, hello people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olamide Ogundele and this is Olamide's Thoughts. Yeah, what do we do here? We talk about love, lifestyle and academics. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You do that, right? Thank you. All right, so today I'll be talking about the list of things that you might want to consider to bring in when you're coming from Nigeria to whether United States or UK, anywhere that is not an African country where you know that you will not have access to some things. And also I'll be sharing some tips on airline that would allow you carry some number of boxes. As I had to just make a list here for us and all of that. So number one, regarding the airline that allows students to carry 3 boxes. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So when I was coming in, I booked with Qatar Airways, and they allowed, I registered on their what's that app now, and as a student there's something they call it, maybe student package, something premium package, I don't know, not like you're going to pay extra or anything, no, but once you're registered as a student and you have their ID or the student, and this can only work for you if you are under 30 years, like under 30 and 30. Hey, so if you are 31, this is not for you. But if you're under 30 and you're a student going to the United States, I don't know if they do it for the UK also. They might be doing that also. So there's this student package for them that allows you to carry 3 boxes. So, and not just 3 boxes, 323 kg. Do you get that? Like that's wow. Yeah, so that's the thing. They allow you carry 3 boxes. So 3 boxes, a carry on. So like that is just premium. Like I was so glad I found out that. But the dicey part of this thing is that if you're coming to the US, you know that we all know that the US is huge and large and all of that. So for example, you're landing at maybe Dallas Fort Worth, and you are still going to maybe who knows, maybe North Carolina, or maybe you're going to Oregon or anything, something like that. So you might want to be sure, it might not be Qatar that would convey you there directly. So what I did is that I landed at Dallas Fort Worth. So I was carrying 2 main boxes and 1 carry-on. So now the good part of the carry-on is that the carry-on can be 23 kg. So I had 3 boxes at the end of the day, but I made the 3rd box like a bit smaller to the other one. So, but they were all 23 kgs, and they allowed it in. Normally, if I was not using that package, they will not allow that carry-on go, because your carry-on is supposed to be around 15 kg. She get it. So, but because I was using that package, so I had the luxury of taking my 3 boxes in. You get it? So that when you want to connect another flight and they are saying, oh yeah, you're supposed to have just 2 boxes and 1 carry-on, then your small box just acts as your carry-on. Yeah, so what exactly was I going to say again? Yeah, so that's about airlines. So Qatar Airways can help you. And also the thing about Qatar airline is that I think for connecting flights, but if you're more conversant with that, you can drop that in the comment section to help other people. For connecting flight, I think once you board your plane, you don't get to stopovers and they'll ask you to come and claim your bags. Because when I stopped at Qatar itself, I did not claim any bag. I was just, it was me. I was one exchanging position. my baggage, I don't know where they were, how they were transferred. So it's actually very possible that you might not see your luggage from Nigeria or from Lagos or Abuja airport, wherever you like board your plane. You might actually not see your luggage until you get to your final destination, and that is just covered. All right, so you might want to just take advantage of the 3 boxes, especially if you're a lady. I mean, we ladies can pack when we start, you see. So yeah, so for me, I feel like you want to make like a list, and for your list I have stuff like school stuff. Like I have school stuff, I have food, I have toiletries. So I like give them see, I like to be, that's just my life. I like to organize some things that way, so that way you're not confused. I like to pen things down. So you have food section, um you have your school stuff section, you have toiletries section, you have clothing section, you have shoe section, you have your medicine section, you have your winter wear section. All right, so now for school stuff, I have, of course, take your school bag, write your boxes. This will even guide you when you want to buy stuff. I wrote my laptop and charger, flash drive. I got a new flash drive when it was coming, but then I think I got a fake one. You don't go and buy 2.5 flash drive, right? Original flash drive, sure you get, because you whether you're coming in as a student or you want to come and work, I'm sure for the first 1 month you might not be paid, maybe because you want to get your social security and all of that, and that means you'll be living on naira. So $1 now is now 600 naira, or if not more. So you cannot, if you can buy brush in Nigeria for 120, or maybe less. Oh, I'm sorry for saying 120 before they come and say no, things are expensive. I get it. So let's say you can get your toothbrush for 200 naira in Nigeria. Why come and buy it for 600 naira here? You might be thinking that it's $1. Is what, are you earning in dollars? Yeah, that's the thing. You're not earning in dollars, so don't buy it in dollars. Yeah, so I bought my flash drive from Nigeria. I bought a new phone cord, because I was just like, if they are, God forbid I just land and my phone cord decides to do nonsense, or maybe you are just at that point where you are not used to the system. You don't want to land and you start thinking about how to order things at Amazon. You don't even have house address yet. Sure you get. So you don't want to be frustrated from the beginning. Like I told myself, as I am going, Lord, make this trip seamless. I don't want to be frustrated landing and everything. So yeah, I got a new phone cord. I think I might just attach this list here. Yeah, I got my jotter. I remember to bring this jotter. Yeah, I got pen. I was that meticulous. I got pen. I got like my pencils. At least I was like, for the first 1 month that I'm going to start school, I don't want to think about buying biro. Like, let me just bring my stuff from here. And it was only jotter I bought. Here I got a notepad here for school. So that was that about school stuff. Now for food, depending on what you like me, I brought gari, elubo. I brought maggi, one no pack, because I was not sure of their choice of condiment, the seasonings they use, maggi especially. So I brought my no, a pack of no. I brought this might make you laugh. I brought salt, but I did not buy the expensive one. I bought 100 naira salt, that small pack. I shall know that I cannot in 1 month. They cannot finish that salt. So I sort of bought. I bought. Now, you don't be confused when I use brought and bought. So I brought stuff that would last me, like, okay, I'm landing today, I can open my box and eat. I did stuff like that because I don't want to even inconvenience it. She don't want to, we'll get to that part. I brought crayfish, I brought dried momo, I brought indomie here. Even though I wanted to bring like a full pack, but when my load was becoming too much, my father just removed. It was like, this indomie. I'm like, daddy. He shall removed it. He moved some, but at least I brought more than 20 packs, like the indomie tables. I brought indomie because indomie here is actually very expensive. Like our own kind of indomie, and me, I'm very picky with food, so I don't like any other kind of indomie. So I brought indomie, I brought atagigun is grounded pepper. I brought egusi. What's egusi in English? Lemon. No, it's not lemon. Olamide lemon. I will put it. Okay, whatever. So I brought I brought one roll of milk, loyal milk. I brought one roll of Milo and one roll of cornflakes, because my sister was like, you just land, maybe where you landed you are trying to know the house and they are not doing faster, and uncle wants to finish you, just go and take one cornflakes, because it's too, you don't know how the bus system works. You now say, okay, I want to go out, I want to go and buy something, like it's, I will not say more than that. So for food, depending on what your choice is, so for some people, yes, they don't even need all this stuff. Like I have a friend, a big head, he was like, he didn't bring a bowl, that he does not need stuff like that, because normally he does not eat stuff like that in Nigeria, so he didn't bring that. So depending on you, you want to bring your food in. Then your other toiletries, talk about body cream, hair cream, your spray, your perfume, your Vaseline. I brought one. Where is that jar? I brought one. Let me see if I can get. I brought. Oh, it's far. I brought like a jar of Vaseline because I'm like, it's winter. Let us, So I brought that. I brought my bathing soap, shaving stick. I brought a pack of blade. A blade, because I'm like, I don't just know. And this thing I could put them all in my box. I mean boxes rather. I brought a pack of blade, one scissors, needle and thread. See, it was when I got here, my housemates were like, Olamide, wait, like how many boxes? I said, these things are not space consuming, like they just, what is blade? Pack of blade that can enter my bag. You get, it's just you just looking forward to make sure that you just bring stuff like needle and thread. I brought one black thread, and I think 2 black thread, then the white one also. Then I brought needle. I brought the long one and the short one. They are small things, but they are things that people now borrow from me. You see? All right. So your towel, your underwear, your t-shirt, your shorts, your joggers, your bedroom slippers. Yeah. Then you look at your wears, normally your shoes. But see, bring more of natives. Like people, me, I like natives now. I had to at a point ask them to know, okay, I think I need to make more native. Like bring your natives. Like you don't want to even know how expensive that is here, so you want to bring your natives. Well, then you talk about your socks, belt, face cap. I will just attach this, your comb, toothbrush, like I said, toothpaste. At least the first one, I brought toothpaste that will last me for a month. I brought one Orabi family toothpaste. I brought it. So like a box was dedicated for clothes, and some toiletries and all of that. The other one was dedicated for food and some shoes at one point. And I bought some weave-ons, like I bought attachment and all of that. But you might not order attachment, you might not do that. When I got here, I discovered that, oh, I could actually order for, though I was saying that because I don't earn in naira, I earn in dollars, right? So for you are coming, just bring hair that will last you for 1 month. So if you want to start making hair, if you've started earning your money in dollars, then it will be easy for you to get order some stuff. Because actually, if you're earning in dollars, that thing is not really expensive. But if you want to convert naira, it is very expensive, and I don't think you want to do that to yourself. So the second and the third aspect was drug medicine. I brought, my elder sister is a pharmacist. You see that baby? Like, yes, was it yesterday or the first day? I opened my box and a friend needed flagyl. Then I was like, which one is flagyl? You think I'm a walking chemist or pharmacy store? And then I was like, let me look for flagyl, and I was like, where's flagyl? So I saw something like Losargy or something. Then I saw that it was a pack. Then I had to call my sister. I said, my sister, please, what's Losargy? Is that flagyl? She said, yeah. I said, wait. Is it that you were thinking that I'll come here and be pooing? Is it that, why did you give me a pack? And she was like, no, now that you are going to a place, your stomach can change, kitty go sharp back. So in short, I got, like, I'm a walking pharmacy store. So like I got Qatar medicine, cough syrups, like 3. My elder sister, God bless her, flagyl, malaria drug, because she was like, the first 1 month you might be carrying malaria from Nigeria, so in case you are sick, you want to just use anti-malaria, just deal with that once and for all. I got antibiotics, but my sister gave me different what's it called, products or brands of antibiotics. So for example, now I had fever blisters. You might see a mark on my lips here. So I mean, when I called her, she was like, open your drugs. I'm like, okay, you've been working pharmacy. And she was like, okay, yeah, look for Kinikon drug. That's the one that will make Kinikon lips dry. Yeah, and that was just it. And that was I don't go to pharmacy stuff. So I brought deworming drug, I brought paracetamol, sore throat drugs, and all of that. So I might just attach this list because this thing is getting almost 40 minutes. So yeah, so I brought drugs that time, things that I'm prone to. Like I make sure I brought drugs. You want to, for ladies, please, you want to, in all of the things you're getting, you want to get your sanitary well. I mean, sanitary pads. I mean, there's no harm in you bringing sanitary pad that will last you 2 months or even 3 months. I mean, it's just that double always. No, you don't. I'm not advertising any brand here. The one that works for you. So you don't want to get here and you are, the first thing that you want to do is, I want to go and buy you. I want to go and buy a Kinikon. When you can actually bring them, you can actually bring them. Because I brought all these things, so you can. I'm not saying I'm your yardstick, but then you can. All right, so you want to bring your winter wears. Like me, I came in winter, and God bless my elder sister. By the time my sister entered Yaba, winter jackets were just bouncing out. Like, yeah, so you want to get your head warmer, your hand gloves, your pullovers, your winter jacket. I cannot imagine that as I landed, I was like, I want to buy a winter jacket. You are just distorted. You are just here and there. You want to me that for almost 1 week I was having jet lag. In fact, at a point, one of my uncles had to say, "Wow, you all over plane in like, were you the pilot? Why are you this tired? Like, the pilot self should have recovered from the trip. What is your own that you're just tired and all of that?" So basically, these were the things I am going to like recommend that you carry along. So I will do you guys a favor. Don't worry, I'm going to attach the list. So if you like this video, kindly give me a thumbs up and comment in you can drop comment if you think there are other things that people can add to their list. So, and yeah, so rounding off, I'm going to say this: when you have all of your stuff packed, one of the things that my parents did, because at a point I could not even think for myself or think straight because I was all stressed and I had many people calling, and yeah, I forgot to say, don't forget your document. Oh, hey, we will not be unfortunate. Oh, don't forget. In fact, it's part of the school stuff, your documents. And then please, and don't leave your documents in Nigeria for anybody. If you are leaving, take your document with you. All right, take your document with you. So yeah, basically that's that. So I was saying that one of the things I was going to say, one of the things I did was also to weigh my boxes before I get to the airport. No, I see different things at the airport whereby they ask you to remove your box. So yeah, okay, it's more than 26 kg. Yeah, what are we going to remove? What are we going to... You don't need to do all of that. God has helped us. We have several gas stores here and there where they used to fill gas. I used to cook. Go and meet Boda Gbenga or Boda Shinedu and say, Boda Shinedu, oh, please, so I want to weigh something. If you feel like you don't want to go to the one beside your house, so that village people, they will not know that where you are traveling. I don't know how you will do it, but try to just get a place where you can weigh your boxes. At least weigh them and let them be on maybe 22 kg. So you are getting to the airport with confidence and say, okay, oh, I have weighed this thing is 22 kg. There's no, like, my father was just standing at the back. He was so the fight me and my father fought on this load matter. He was just, I said, don't remove that one. He was like, what I'm telling you, if they now say you start removing stuff, you now remove stuff that are so important to you, that just remove them now. So I made sure all of my boxes were around 22 kg. So by the time we got to the airport, in fact, one was 21 point. We just, so I was not stressed about removing handbag, removing this. Just go and wait before going. All right. So that said, I was able to bring all these things because I was not the only one that planned my travel. Do you know what it means for 6 people 6 people: my father, my mother, my elder sister, my brother, my younger sister, and myself. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and tell me what you think in the comment section. All right, do have a nice, whether it's morning or evening or afternoon, be safe wherever you are. This is Olamide signing out.